Hi, let's do an EFT tapping for all the fear that is in here. So, taking full responsibility for your own well-being, following after me, and let's go with that flow. Even though there's all this fear that's in here, all this fear that's in my mind, and all this fear that's in my body, I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though there's all this fear that feels right now, and all this fear that feels right here. This impending doom, or feeling like a doom life. I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I have all this fear that is here, all of this fear, I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. All this fear that is here, all this fear that I feel, all this fear that feels real, in the here and now, or on the horizon. All this fear in the here and now, of all this fear that's keeping me here, deep in fear of all this fear. And there are many things in my life that I've had to fear. And there are many things in my life that were in the past. I'm fearing in the here and now of all this fear. And I feel it in parts of my body. In my chest, in my stomach, in my throat, in the shaking of my leg, in the trembling of my body, of all the restless nights, of all the continued fights, of all the pain and anguish, of all this fear. And I tried to keep it away. I tried to keep it at arm's length. But it appears to embrace my body. And it appears when I least expect it. Of all this fear. This fear that I feel. This fear that stops me from being real. The real me who I want to be. And the life I want to lead. For this fear leads me into darkness. And it tells me I don't deserve. And I could get angry at this fear. from stopping me from what I want to do in life. Or I can embrace this fear. I can give it a hug and give it the love it deserves. For this fear was trying to keep me safe. In the here and now. By fearing all the things in the world. It kept my little corner of the world safe. But that little corner is only one corner of the world. And I would like to come out of that corner. So I can experience the expanse of the world. And feel the expanse of my own body. Where I'm not constricted by fear. And feel the expanse of other people. You want me to grow and flow. And show me things I just don't know. And do that with loving acceptance. I wish to thank the fear that kept me safe. It kept me where I am today. So I can have the opportunity to release this fear. And to be the best me. Of endless possibilities. To be truly deserving. And to turn up my amplitude towards the gratitude that I feel for my ability to survive. And turn that into thriving. I'm releasing this cocoon of fear. I'm allowing myself to grow and flow. Flow upon those winds of change. Allow my experiences to rearrange into a healthy, strong new me of endless possibility. I'm thanking the fear and releasing the fear. I'm growing from my experiences, not being confined by them. And all these experiences that I feel, no matter what people may say, were real to me. So I'm acknowledging myself. I'm giving love to myself by releasing this fear. By drawing myself near and giving myself the love I deserve. In body, mind, and spirit. Taking a full breath in and out. And whatever fearful experiences that you've definitely gone through, I hope in some way that tapping has helped, this EFT tapping has helped, and maybe tapped you along the way to experiencing a bit more in this life than what we currently already know. Because what we currently already know, we definitely know to be uncomfortable. So I'm Dion from Eflowtion Support Services, and I'll catch you in the next EFT Tapping. Bye for now.